Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. Pass to Rodman. On the take.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
First team foul.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here's Bailey. Back to George. Pass to Bailey. 5 on the clock. And now the Bulls in transition. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Bailey. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, a good idea to set up Bailey. He's got that high release. He's such an exciting young player.
Right wing. Now here's Jordan. Unloads. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You know the coaches hated that shot. But guess what? Some of them go in.
To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to Bailey. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bailey's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And it's Utah with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Utah moving the ball around.
Jackson with the dime. The guy is just so skilled.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Over to the left wing. From downtown, here's Rodman. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
That three's off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. There's a screen. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And Malone gets it to go.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Kerr, no good. Jazz leading by 4. For 3, George. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Jordan. Utah grabs the miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Kirilenko. No points yet. Here's the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Good on the bucket. Jordan's got 6.
That is a solid start for him. 3 for 4.
Pass to Malone. Here's Kirilenko. Inside. Oh, deflected. And now the Bulls in transition. Got it.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Pass to Jordan. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Utah ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
Utah leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process, seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Nurkic. Here's Conchar. Up and in on the layup. Conchar's got his first basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Harper gets it to go.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Oh, look at the flush from Markkanen.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
To the inside, Wellington. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. And Williams has got the ball here for the Jazz. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. Pass to Harper. It's deflected.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
It's hauled in by Whittington. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And the Bulls making a change here. Bulls trail by 7. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Longley. Pass to Buechler. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, he buries it. Buechler's got his first basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Harper. Here's Buechler from 20 feet. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And the shot goes. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Here's Longley. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside, Williams. Here's Markkanen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bulls trail by 7. Brown looking around. Takes it inside. Here's Longley. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
A minute 35 left in the second period. Pass to Filipowski. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Good on the second one. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. That's tipped. Markkanen right side. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Here's Markkanen. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Filipowski. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Outside, Williams. Back to Filipowski. Yep, that one goes. Filipowski's got 5 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan with the bucket.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Here's Williams.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Utah earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Jazz leading by 10. George drives in. Deflected! And he's all alone. Pass to Kerr. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Malone. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
George outside. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And they're running. Pass to Jordan. They set the screen. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Kirilenko. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 11.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Tipped. 4-3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just a forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Here's Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rodman's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
A nice shot by Kirilenko.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Kirilenko. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. For Chicago, Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Here's Harper. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Jackson, the screen. Down low.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Marking it inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And there's a pick. Here's Williams. Chicago with a rebound. To the right side. Here's Harper. Whittington, no good. Utah leading by 13. Pass to Williams. Now here's Nurkic. Five to shoot. Back to Williams. From deep. That one is off. Bulls trail by 13. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Chicago passing it around. Pass to Whittington. It's good. Whittington's got 7 points.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Back to Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bulls trail by 14. And here's Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Kukoc, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kessler down low. Lets it go. The rebound by Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Good.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Bailey's shot is off. Bulls trail by 14. Now Jordan. They set the pick. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Malone.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Going inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Unloads. He drills the wide-open jumper. Jazz leading by 14. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Bailey. Jackson misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining to go. 2 minutes.
George scanning the floor. Here's Bailey. Tipped. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And he's repeating his performance from their last game. You just can't stop this guy.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Brad, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Outside George. Puts up the tray. Ooh, it misses. Bulls trail by 14. Look at the footwork. Getting himself open. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. Here's Kirilenko. It's off.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
With the shot. And he gets the jumper to fall. Here's Malone. Beyond the arc. So we see the Jazz get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat.
I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.